1 minute, sir.
Done?
1 minute, sir.
Sir, 1
Okay.
minute, sir.
Guys, take your time. Take your time.
Yes, sir. Completed, sir.
Sir, 1 minute. Completed, sir.
Sir, for luminous intensity, sir.
Below, we will write its definition and unit just after everyone finishing the same. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Sir, 1 minute.
For those who has written up to luminous intensity, the SI unit of luminous intensity is candela, 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 and its symbol is CD.
CD.
Yes, CD. The SI unit is candela and candela, not scandella, candela, and its symbol is CD, small c, small d.
Sir, can you spell that word again, sir?
Candela, candela.
Okay, sir.
So it's SI unit is candela and it is represented using the symbol CD. So what is luminous intensity is to be written, right? So below this table, you may write luminous intensity. Luminous intensity, by giving a side heading, you may write like this: luminous intensity is a measure of intensity or brightness of light. It is a measure of intensity of brightness of intensity or brightness of light. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm moving into the next point, supplementary quantities. So there are two supplementary quantities, plane angle radian and a solid angle sterdian. First of all, I want you to understand, why do we need these two supplementary angles? Okay. So suppose Madhumita is standing here. Yes, someone has. Yes, Pravesh. Why number? Okay, please share your number after the class. Okay.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay. So what I want you to understand is, suppose Madhumita is standing here and Gajalakshmi is running around her in a circle. Okay. So Madhumita, I want you to visualize that and tell me you are not at all moving from this particular point. Okay. You are not at
Okay,
all
sir.
moving from this particular point. So you are observing her from this point A to the point B here. Okay, you are not moving. You are observing her from the point A to point B. So according to you, or how you will express the change in position of her from A to B? How
See,
you will?
supplementary quantities is a separate one or it will come under fundamental quantities, sir?
It come under fundamental quantity, but there is a question, right? Why do we need supplementary? Or what is the need of that? There is a question like that, right? So first of all, we need to answer that question. Why do we need supplementary quantities? So for that is why we are answering. Yes, that comes under fundamental quantities. But first of all, we need to answer why do we need that, right? So My question to you is
Yes,
that
sir.
how you will account the change in position, how you will account the change in position of Gajalakshmi here.
Change in the angle of the vision.
Yeah. Change in the angle, right? But
Yes, sir.
you are not accounting about what? You are not accounting for change in position, but you are accounting for the change in angle delta theta, right? So in
Yes,
order
sir.
to express the change in position in these kind of situations, we need what? We need a new quantity. That new quantity is this plane angle, and it is expressed in the unit of radian, or its SI unit is radian, and the symbol is RAD or rad. It is also known as rad. Clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, have you ever heard about death track, in which in circus and all there will be a cone angle where the motorcycle will be riding? Have you ever seen that?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
Not that also. We used to buy peanuts, the roasted peanuts from roadsides, right? There they will go give it in the shape of cones, right?
Yes, sir.
So the angle that is formed inside a cone is actually known as what? That is actually known as the solid angle. And solid angle is
Sterdian.
Sterdian. And solid angle is represented using the symbol omega. Okay. This angle is represented using the symbol theta. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So you may write it by writing supplementary quantities. Plane angle, its unit and its symbol. Solid angle, its unit and its symbol. Done?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
again, can
Yes,
you
sir.
explain about plane angle and solid?
Why not? I'll explain it again. So just a minute. Suppose you're standing here. Say Mr. X or Y is running around you. Okay. Here, from this point A to this point B, you have to account for the change in position. You are not at all moving. Suppose if you are facing this side, okay. If you are facing this side, you are not at all moving. Then how you will be able to account the change in position from A to B? Using which quantity you will be able to account the change in position from A to B? How you will be able to change? Or just simply, we already know a mathematical equation. What mathematical equation? This actually here, the line or the structure ABC represents what? It represents what? It represents a sector, right? It represents a sector. So a sector length is equal to what? Hello?
Yes, sir.
The length of a sector is equal to what? Angle multiplied by radius, right? Sector length is equal to angle multiplied by radius. So what I want you to understand is here, while the person is running around you in a circular manner, the only parameter that changes here is only angle. Radius of a circle will remain constant, right?
Yes, sir.
So if the radius remains
Yes.
constant, the only thing that is changing is the angle. So we may express the displacement or the change in position of that particular person in terms of angle, right?
Yes, sir.
So in this kind of situation, what do we need? We need another quantity in order to express what? In order to express the change in position. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So that angle is actually plane angle, and its unit is radian, and its symbol is RAD, and it is also known as rad.
Okay, sir.
The another one is the solid angle. So I'll tell you solid angle. What is solid angle? Suppose in a death track, if you are observing the movement of the biker from here, from this particular position, how you will feel the movement of that person. Whether it will be one-dimensional, two-dimensional, or three-dimensional, how you will feel it. It will be as shown here, right? He is moving in a circular manner. You are observing from here. So actually, you will be experiencing it in a three-dimensional manner, right? It's a little bit, very difficult to visualize. I know that, but you will be experiencing in a three-dimensional manner. So in those kind of situation, when it is three-dimensional, you need to express it in the terms of called as solid angle. Clear up to this? Hello? Yes, Divishri, clear? You have raised hand.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
So what time is it now?
11:45.
11:45, sir.
Just a minute, just a minute. Kindly don't go out of this. First of all, I want you to go to the WhatsApp group. Okay. And write your name and write it as present. Or give it as present over there. Since we are not conducted the class in Teachment, it will be very difficult for me to take your attendance one by one. By the time I will take, a screenshot or something here. So I want you to go to WhatsApp. Yes, Pravesh present, the other person present. Like I want you to, text in that. Text in that particular WhatsApp group. Any doubts in today's session? Hello all.
No doubt, sir.
I'm seeing 24 here. I'm only able to get 13 messages as of now.
In WhatsApp, you want a message as well in group.
Yes. Harish is present. Just type it like that and send it to. Send it in that particular group. Kindly don't leave the meeting. Do not leave the meeting. I'll read today's attendance. If someone is, or by mistake, no issues. So let me read today's present. Pravesh is present. Pravesh is there. Ronit is there. Minmin is there. Yogita, Shefali, Gayatri, Avinash, Madhumita, Divya,
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Avinash, Siddharth. Siddharth has deleted the message. Is he present here? Yes, he is present here. And the user ID Prema. Who's that? Please identify yourself. The username with Prema. Hello. Whose number is ending with 57?
Yes, sir.
Whose number is ending?
Sir, Bhuvaneshwari, sir.
So Bhuvaneshwari, have you posted again?
Yes, sir.
So S Divyasri.
Sir, shall I go, sir?
Yes, you may leave. After calling your name, you may leave. Midwan is present. Rajan is present. Siddharth is present. Hira is present. Gajalakshmi is present. Jayanita is present. Niranjana is present. Divagar is present. Deepak is present. Sneha is present. Tiruyal is present, Harish present, Tanuja present, Bhuvaneshwari present. So anybody is having any doubts today on today's session? Yes, Divestri, you are present. I have read your name, right? Divestri, yes. SV Divestri, right? SV Divestri, the same message is there. So any doubts on today's session?
No, sir, no doubts.
No, sir.
I
No,
have,
sir.
okay, so I have, shared the notes with you. Kindly go through it and we will meet at 3 o'clock. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Divya, Vinmeen, Harish, Tiriyalan, and Rohit. You may leave to the next class. Thank you all.